Alright. So yeah, I just got done rewatching Repo the Genetic Opera. I've already watched this movie. I only just watched it the beginning of last semester, and I love this movie. Like, I'm not big on a lot of musicals. Like, pretty much the musicals I like to watch are like Doctor Horrible, Rocky Horror, and Repo. Rocky for its campiness and Doctor Horrible for NPH and its awesomeness in general, and then Repo for the darkness it has. It's so cool. Don't watch this movie if you're not ready to watch something really disturbing. There's a lot of violence and gore and sex mixed in with that too. You get the violence and your gore and sex. It's pretty cool, and music, good music by people who can actually sing. Um, so yeah, it's one of my favorite characters. Like out of all of the characters, probably kind of split between like the grave robber and Luigi. I really like Luigi. A lot of people like Pavi, but to me, he's just kind of annoying. To be totally blunt, I don't like Pavi that much. He annoys me. He really does. But like all the characters are pretty awesome in general. Roddy Largo, oh, God, it, you feel the hate that he has for his children. He's looking at these people that are supposed to inherit his fortune. And he's just like, oh my God, I hate all of you. I don't want any of you to have this. This sucks. Um, and I like how when we have Nathan uh like flipping like from being the repo man to himself, there's like this huge like character shift. You hear it in the voice. It's a little overplayed on the voice, but it's a good effect. It's not like, I'm Batman, and it's not stupid like that. That was really stupid, you have to admit. It's a it's nice to be able to see the character change so dramatically. Um, because he's like this loving father character, and then next thing you have this guy who's just ruthless, just like ripping the guts out of someone with care. He's pulling it out, but he's making sure not to tear it. It's really cool to see that kind of character shift. You don't see that in a lot of movies. I've seen a few, but this is one of the better ones that I've seen that with. It's kind of like how I feel like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde should be portrayed. It usually doesn't usually have them like Hulk out and go crazy, but I really feel like this is the kind of thing for Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. You have this caring, loving father, ruthless killing machine that is like just so efficient at like disemboweling people. Um, let's see here, who else? If you like musicals, you have to see this movie. It's not really a musical. I just happened to watch someone else's review on this just a little bit ago, just to see like what other people are thinking about it. And he's right. It's not a musical. It's a rock opera, in so much that it's very dramatic. It's every song moves the story forward, or it explains something else about the characters. Nothing's really wasted. And like in some musicals, they'll just start like singing about what they're doing or what's going on around them, and it doesn't really. There's no real point. They just start singing, cuz. But like all these characters, their songs are important. They explain something about the story or the characters or the setting. Um, so yeah. And again, this is a dark movie. If you're not into dark movies, you're not going to like this. If you like I can't say that. I was gonna say if you like My Little Pony, you probably won't like this. But I like My Little Pony. God, it's friendship is magic. It's fantastic. But just if you don't like dark movies, it has its funny points, but they're fleeting. Mostly, it's just really cool and dark. and it has some pretty great plot twists. Whenever you start getting closer to the plot twist, you pretty much see it coming, but it's still a good plot twist. Uh, so yeah, I recommend seeing it. You will not regret watching this movie, unless you don't like dark movies or musicals. Then you'll hate this movie probably. See?